Meditation is really mental hygiene. Think of what it would be like if you went for days and days without brushing your teeth, right? Ew. But, before toothbrushes, that wasn't a problem, right? But now you know what it feels to have hygiene in your teeth. You know what that feels like. So imagine if you haven't been meditating, what is the mental hygiene? What is the chaos that's up there? It's like you never cleaned your room for 40 years, So think of how important that would be or what that would feel like for you to meditate. I invite you to really try out some guided meditations, get a feel for it, know what it's like. And another thing I like to talk about is how, the hardest part of meditation is not the actual meditation. The hardest part is getting your butt on the mat, making the time to do it. So my suggestion for that is, again, back to the toothbrush. Tie it to your toothbrush. So every morning, every night, do some hygiene. You want to have a little bit of sit in the morning. Maybe it's only 15 minutes. You brush your teeth, you wash your face, you do the things, or have a shower. You do the things at the beginning of the day. You do the same thing at the end of the day. You brush your teeth, and then you have a little sit before you go to bed. Tie it to your toothbrush. It makes it so much easier, so not complicated about, what am I going to do? When will I do that? How will I schedule it? Tie it to your toothbrush. And you can keep that in mind about how clean it is, how it's mental hygiene. Meditation is an awesome tool. That's why everybody's so big on it, the whole mindfulness movement. But what does meditation do for you? Meditation is, in my opinion, the most effective and valuable tool for rewiring your brain, rewiring your hardware and software combined. So what does that mean? So the hardware is, that's the brain. The software, that's your thoughts, feelings, beliefs. That's the stuff that runs through the hardware. And when we meditate, what we do for a moment is we stop thinking so much. We stop running that software. We kind of slow down the software, stop the thoughts, the feelings, and all these belief systems that we got going all the time. And we allow the peptides to rest. We allow that, because the peptides will recycle themselves. So if you're doing some patch reprogramming, for example, and you're trying to think positively because you're kind of a negative Nelly and you want to you want to switch that up and be more positive and have more positive results in your life, well, pausing to allow the peptides to rewire with the new thoughts that you're putting in and let go of the old thoughts is incredibly essential. So it's really a most fantastic tool to get clean off the hardware, let it clean up. It does wonderful things for the body too, the rest of the body, in a similar fashion, where it's lowering all of the stresses that are disconnecting us from our body. So it's allowing our body and our mind to sync up. So you think of it as like a heart-mind exercise to bring things together, to get things in alignment by putting all of the distractions away. So when you're meditating and you're allowing yourself to concentrate on the breath, the breath is sort of the object of focus because our monkey mind is always chasing something to focus on. So we give that monkey mind, the breath to focus on. And at the same time, we're kind of slipping the monkey mind a Mickey, because we're concentrating on the breath. We're bringing the mind into the body as we watch the breath flow down and then flow back up. So it's kind of a double whammy. So that meditation where we concentrate on the breath is the basic meditation that you want to be practicing on a regular basis all the time, kind of no matter what level you are. It's going to lower your cortisol levels. We all like that, cortisol belly and all that. So we want to get the cortisol down. We want to get some of that blood pressure down. We want to get the body feeling good. We want to be connecting to our true emotions. We want to have that sort of groundedness that keeps us from being triggered. All of that can come from that one simple meditation of connecting to the breath and following it through the body and then back up and out. I invite you to really dig into that basic guided meditation, and then see how you can take that home for yourself and use it. Eventually you want to get rid of the guided meditation and go on your own, where you're just concentrating on your breath. Have fun.